Welcome to About the Winelands. Gone with the Wind. No, not the movie, but your message if you're not speaking to the right audience. Today, I'm going to talk to you about finding the perfect customer for your business. It's astounding to us how many Winelands businesses are spending money on marketing and on social media, but the message is not directed or targeted to the right audience. It's rather obvious that marketing targeted to the right audience will yield a much better result than marketing shooting in the wind. Think about this. How effective would your marketing be if you target it to your perfect customer? Well, you can. And in the rest of this talk, I'm going to show you exactly how. So here are a few good ways to start the process of finding your right customer. Let's start with good old-fashioned brainstorming. Be a good idea for you to close your office door, sit down, take out a blank piece of paper, define the main service that your business provides or the problem that it solves, dig down, and then think about the key demographics of the people you are trying to help or provide a service or a product to. Think about their gender, their age, their interest and their hobbies, their occupation, location, and then relevant behaviors. How and where they shop, how much are they willing to pay, etc., etc. Look at the average income, and of course, at the level of education. So these demographic issues are very important if you want to identify your customer that comes to the Winelands for a Winelands experience or come to visit your Winelands business. I know brainstorming is not an exact science by any means or any stretch of the imagination, but it will give you a good foundation. Another thing to do is to survey your existing clients. You should have a good idea of your current client base. Do you have a system to survey them? If not, you should definitely immediately get one. Find out what their likes, needs, and wants are. Why are they specifically visiting your Winelands business? Why are they there? What did you provide that they are interested in? Who are their friends? And who would they recommend to your business? Then another way to survey your customers or get information about them is on social media. Not many businesses realize that using their social media analytics can be a rich source of information about the customers. You can delve deeply into the demographics of your social media audience. Unfortunately, most businesses neglect this valuable information. Now to the most important thing you need to do, creating a customer avatar. To attract the right buyers though, it's not just about telling your story. You need to craft a narrative that revolves around your customers, putting your customers first with your products or services as a supporting characters that help them to get where they need to go. In other words, your customer or your buyer's motivation writes the story and the strategy, not the other way around. By using an avatar to define your target audience, you can hone in on the people who align with your business ideals and those that will want your offerings. It's not everyone, just the people most likely to buy into your story that will help you make a success. This leads to a core marketing principle. You can't be everything to everyone. So focus on those buyers who most need what you provide. For example, if you're a typical wine estate, you might create several customer avatars. You will have customers from all ages and all walks of life. Some will enjoy a wine, some will enjoy a restaurant, some will enjoy a wine experience. For all of these, it is important that you identify your largest buyer groups and create an avatar for each. Once you are armed with the knowledge, you'll use different themes and calls to action for emails, blog content, and social media. And all of these will target it to each avatar. You will want to create personas that represent your buyers at different phases of the customer life cycle, or whenever you are introducing a fresh offering. So I've created an example of such a customer avatar, and in the following video, you will see that it was done for an online business opportunity.
As you know, one of the main things that we need to do in online marketing is to be targeted as we marketer. Now, this is a mistake that that a lot of marketers make. They don't target their market. People make Facebook friends, they friend people, but they don't really look at who these friends are and where they're coming from. And one of the foundations of an online business, any business as a matter of fact, is to know your customer. So what I've done is I've created for myself a customer avatar, an imaginary customer, a customer who's really the figment of my imagination. But the reason why I did that is so that I can focus my message and my marketing on my perfect customer. Now, I've actually sat and wrote out this customer, and I'm going to read to you the avatar I've created, and maybe this can help you, give you some direction or ideas in what you can do in your own marketing. As you can see, it's a quiet morning here. Guys are getting ready for our Christmas market, which is going to be on the square here, and there's the old cow, and I just want to have another sip of my delicious cappuccino here. And we can start. Okay, so who is John? John is 49 years old, and he lives with his wife Sue and their 3 children in the western suburbs of Chicago. John loves his family and adores his kids, but his main regrets are that he does not get enough quality time with his family, and he also cannot provide the life he believes that they deserve. John works for a large financial institution in Chicago and commutes to work via train every day. John hates his job, from which he currently earns $48,000 per year. John's greatest desire is to have enough money to quit his job and to spend more quality time with his family. John usually wears short-sleeved shirts and khaki pants with brown leather shoes. He always has had good eyesight, but lately, because of late hours on the computer, he started wearing glasses. John does not exercise regularly and is 30 pounds overweight. In short, John's life is a bit miserable. John has been dabbling on the internet for about 4 months, jumping from opportunity to opportunity, spending a lot of time and money on the latest ideas. John has been involved with MLM companies, affiliate marketing, and have applied all the latest techniques to get more traffic to his business. Things like buying solo ads, Facebook ads, all to no avail. John is now desperate and he needs a breakthrough in his business. Not only is John spending all his free time on the internet, he has also put himself in debt by qualifying into the next level of his latest business op, which he believes will be his holy grail. He cannot understand this. If all these homeless people working with borrowed laptops can make money, why can't he? I think John is a bit gullible, and lately it has occurred to him that not everything he has heard about online success might be true. His wife, the ultimate skeptic, has repeatedly told John that he's wasting his time and his life away and should rather ask his boss for a raise. John's brother-in-law is even worse, calling him an idiot. John's family and friends think that John is trying to do this internet thing because he wants to be a rich playboy with a Ferrari and a mansion. John's wife even mentioned the word midlife crisis, as John is fast approaching 50. Even though John would like all the things money could buy, he knows the truth. What John will not admit, that his biggest fear is to lose and to be embarrassed. John wants a lifestyle of freedom and wants to provide the best for his family. John also wants to be significant and contribute to society. Most of all, he wants respect and credibility. He really wants to show his brother-in-law. And John wants to feel young again. So, guys, this is my customer John. Remember, he's fictional. Now, why on earth did I go and explain John in such, or describe John in such detail? I would actually like to hear from you. Would you think this description is accurate? The reason why I did this is because if I can identify with John and I can really understand what John needs, I can now build a relationship far beyond anything superficial with John. And I can help John become who he wants to be. I can now add value to John's life. And by understanding John's real desires, I can now make sure that everything I create, every email I send, every Facebook post I make, every video I make, speak to John directly as a friend. Now, remember, John is fictional. And after John's out there are Jones. But this is a tool for myself to keep my message right on target to my market. As you know, statistics show that almost 80% of people make zero money online. With more than 16 million online marketers in the US alone, this means that there are millions and millions of people just like John out there. Now, what I've also done, I just want to stretch my legs, and let's take a little stroll down here to the lakeside. Sorry, I just wanted to take my wallet there. Not that there's a chance that it could be stolen here, but anyway, as you can see, it's a beautiful day down at the lake, and just, you know, it's so nice being able to oh, wow, look at that. I'm going to show you guys something incredible in a minute, because there's actually snow on the Pilatus mountain, which is one of the high mountains here, and the start of the Alps. Anyway, getting back to John, it's important that we know who our customers are, and that we really identify with our customer, because only if we can put ourselves in the shoes of our customers, then we really have a way to communicate with them. And ultimately, marketing is about effective communication and emotional connection, and this is what we want to create. Now, let's see here. Oh, this is unbelievable. I'm going to walk up onto the jetty here and we'll get a nice great shot of the Alps. I'll actually going to take some photos here as well. This is just good morning, my friend. There you go. Look at that. I'm going to take some photos which will give us a better shot of Pilatus and what's going on there. As you can see, it's quite chilly here because of that. There's our local duck family. Anyway, back to John. So, if you like this and you find value in this, I would like to get your opinion in the comments below this video. And also, I've created a letter to John in a PDF form. I've actually sat down and wrote John a letter. So, if you guys want to get hold of that letter, just go to the link below, or the link added, and you'll see, you'll get a letter to John. It's free, And I hope you guys have a great day, and good luck for everything this week.
The bottom line is that an avatar should serve as a messaging litmus test, so you can be sure that anything you create, from a simple blog post to a full-on new product, resonates with your audience. That way you'll make smarter ad buys, choose the right social channels to reach your avatars, and deliver on your brand promise to serve your customers with the best possible products and services for their most pressing needs. So let me use an example. In the video, I created an avatar for an online business opportunity. This was done by creating an imaginary perfect customer called John and really describing John in detail, even down to the clothes he's wearing, and most importantly, dealing the needs, desires, and fears that John has. Now, are you ready to start building your customer avatar and then creating campaigns to market to your perfect customer? It might sound like a daunting task, but it's really an important one. Fortunately, you have a friend that can hold your hand in this process. Email us at visitthewinelands@gmail.com and let's start getting your message to your perfect customer today.